Yo, what's up, family? Your boy taking L today. I think we're gonna run through it, figure out where I went wrong. If I went wrong, honestly, I don't think I did. I think I stood on business today. Completely fine taking this loss. This is the trade I took. Instant stopped out. Instant just graped. But yeah, I want to run through this because I think today was pretty interesting, right? I've been super good in the markets recently, so I've been following conviction that I have, right? And I think that's part of something you do as you lean into growing as a trader, right? The more conviction that you have on something, there's a balance, right? Because you can act on your conviction when the chart might not completely affirm it, but if you do that too much, it gets to an extent where it starts to hurt you, right? Today I think was a little bit of both, and I think I was at just the right amount, but still we didn't end up banging because I guess the draw on liquidity was just wrong, is what I'm journaling, right? So bigger time frame. This is a really simple setup. This should be like 5 minutes long, but bigger time frame, bro. NQ once again has been consistently weaker than ES with like 4 highs up here all the way edged. And then ES is at all-time highs, right? So what happens is in the overnight session, we tap all-time highs. Yesterday, we tapped that again. Now, overnight, we come up, we tap all-time highs once again. So we've just been putting in high. So now we get to all-time highs. We do 1, 2, 3 highs. That's our 3 drives, right? Now, on open, what do? On open, by the way, the move that pushes us up, the whole overnight was just consolidation up here, and the move that pushes us up is that 8:30 candle. So market is waiting until news to make the move, right? News pops in, we make the move. This is easily manipulation to me to go lower, right? Because why would we manipulate higher and leave all this generated liquidity if we're not just going to run a quick little AMD right here, right? This accumulation, manipulation, and distribution lower. So why not take a short? Because I think that to sell off right after this is really, I would say, not high probability. I think we definitely should, given the price action, do something like this, right? We definitely should go ahead and take this high right here first after doing whatever we want to do, taking this, maybe placing an SMT, then running here. Then we have more generated liquidity to then run lower, right? I think this is what the market wanted to do. And it could have done it faster, like right here and then gone, but it didn't, right? So I'm acting on that conviction because in the moment, that's what the market was showing me, right? So let's just run through this. Around 9:30, we start playing around, right? We take this low. ES or NQ up here pushes all the way higher to this draw. I thought our trade opportunity was done. I was like, yeah, no way, bro. Like, we missed the opportunity. We're going to take the highs and maybe I can take shorts. Like, we'll see what's good, right? So I'm looking for this draw as well, right? This is a point we could run to after we take this high because all of these stacked equal highs over here on NQ, if I can even pull them over, super good draw on liquidity to the left of us here. Like literally 1, 2, 3 really nice highs right there. So I'm looking to see that as potential draw if we leave runners, if we start running for the day, right? So I'm waiting for the market. We pull back to right here, SMT at these lows, OTE equilibrium of the full range, OTE of this range. Then at this point, ES is all the way down here. So let's check out ES. This was at literally like 953. ES is way lower in the range, and we're almost getting close to data low. So the question that popped in my mind is, can we go right now? Like, can the NQ displacement that I just saw be the displacement to confirm my long, or does ES have to take the draw first before we then can confirm a long? I deem that we don't have to take the draw because we have midnight open here, right? So if market wants to come lower, manipulate off midnight open, run all the way higher, and then at 10:50 we want to deliver the full move down, we can definitely do that, right? So that's why I was completely fine taking the long before we took that low. And that's just like journaling. Like, that's a situation that you rarely will get into where you're trading against the news draw because the bias is there and you have midnight open and everything's staying long, but we have to take the news draw first on one asset. That's a pretty rare situation, something I'm experiencing for probably one of the first or second times. So always gathering more info on that, seeing stuff like that, right? I think next time I'm completely fine making the same decision once again. But how I trade this, right? I wait for my change in the state. We get a small 1 minute inverse, enter in at market at that inverse right there, and then stop at that low. Market is playing around for a minute, and then we just stop me out, bro. Nothing we can do at the end of the day. Completely fine taking the loss. Yeah, no problem at all. I think this should have been a clear something like this, right? Pull lower, and I think we should just got a nice like D of a candle here, and then we can maybe play around here, come lower, manipulate second opportunity right here, and then we can run higher. I think we definitely could have done this. So this is kind of what I was looking for in the trade. Didn't end up playing out as you guys can see, and yeah, I mean, I don't really have any regrets with the way I traded today. The issue is that my drawn liquidity was just wrong, and because of that, I acted on these SMTs that weren't really true, right? Moving, like looking back at the day, I don't think the drawn liquidity for shorts was all that clear. I would have wanted to see this high get taken first. And as you see, NQ is adding conviction to us by edging that high, right? That's adding a long conviction instead of a short conviction, right? If we took this high, then I wouldn't be taking longs even if we had the same thing. But we leave the high. Now we have two relative equal highs right here, generated liquidity, pulling back, manipulating. This looks really good for a long. Hop in, get stopped out. Absolutely no problem at all. I'm completely fine taking this trade. Like, I lost this and I was like, I don't care, bro, because I thought this opportunity was sweet, right? So overall, end of the day, I mean, W day to trade, bro. W day to hop on, experience some stuff, and yeah, I mean, I think that's gonna end the recap. Hope you guys learned a little bit how I see the market, gain some good session review and some quick little chill stuff. This is what trading is about, bro. Just learning from your mistakes, walking through, not being emotional, consistently just praying, working, devoting, and getting stuff done, bro. So that's for them. I'll catch you guys later, and peace out.